Hello and welcome to another episode of the vlog. I wanted to start this by saying today we've been out and about and show you all of that footage, but actually I got heat stroke when we're out and about, so this is actually recorded 2 days later. Let's see what we're up to. Good morning everyone. We are today out at Oxenhope Station. It's a preserved railway, and Jen and I are here with one of our friends, Craig. We're going to have a look around and have a very nice day. So this should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. Okay, this is interesting. Worth Valley Railway there. Oxenhope Station there. So I'm not sure which one we're actually at. I would ask Jen, but she's busy. Let's have a look around. You looking forward to this, Jen?
I am, yeah. I've not been here since probably I was about 14.
Wow.
Let's get the tickets.
What's this?
Come on, oh.
Is it on?
So I'm here with Iron Horse Railways and Game Hammer Classic Gaming, aka the Cupboard Monkey. It's really great to see you. And let's do that again, shall we? We're having a great day out here in Grow West on the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway. I've got Iron Horse Railways lurking behind me, and Game Hammer Classic Gaming, aka the Cupboard Monkey, also here, and we're having a great day out. The weather is actually really, really nice. It's not too hot, but it's not raining, and that is perfect for riding a preserved railway. No bother.
You were so happy there, aren't you?
You are, right? Alright, yeah, I'm having a good time doing that very northern thing. Oh, we had a good time. Oh, did you bring sandwiches and a tarpon rug?
Now, Jen, they're running 2 locos today, a steam loco, which we're currently on, and a class 37 later on. The people want to know, which do you prefer, steam or diesel?
I like them both, to be honest. It's all good. It's trains. Anything other than a blooming pacer or a nodding donkey, I'm good with.
And with that, we'll catch up with you later on, Jen. Thank you. What a non-committal answer.
She likes it both ways. Way!
I like trains.
I like chains. I like chains or trains?
Trains, not you bolly brain.
You like the too long.
I'm surrounded by train nerds, and they are loving it today. It's quite a feat.
Honker. You know the short and gronks? There's always coined the term sawn off gronk.
A sawn off. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we. Oh, this was actually where they filmed. This is where they filmed The Railway Children with Jenny Agutter. So that moment where, unless you are a stone cold, emotionless drone, where she runs along the platform, goes, "Daddy, Daddy, my daddy." If you don't shed a tear at that, there's something wrong with you. But there's a really nice set of wagons, and that Timothy Taylor's one in the green. I must admit, I'm surprised nobody's done that as a special commission. Looks like a van fit. Got blue spot fish van and a van wide, and I feel like a right nerd because I know what all these are. And somewhere over there is the pile of coal where the little boy in Railway Children was nicking the coal and thought he was clever because he was taking it from above the white line.
I remember that scene.
Look, Zoe, they've got a sign for you, Prats.
Oh.
Well, presumably the 37 will be coming up the line from the other end.
To run down behind us.
Because there'll be 2 that will...
Well, there is, but at the minute, the 37 behind us.
That might not be the 37.
That is at 37 or 37, that's what's running today.
They haven't stopped since we got here. It's all like white noise to me. It's amazing. I understand that there's jargon here.
There's words, but they could mean anything.
Yes.
They could be anything.
Yeah.
What are you like?
I'm like me.
This must be what you're like when I'm talking about all the retro stuff.
It's funny you should say that, yes. I hear this white noise with the occasional words that I can pick out.
Mega Drive, hard drive,
Yes.
Sega, and then everything else is like blah 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 blah.
And occasionally I hear I owe Tom Nook bells, must grind for the raccoon mafia.
I'm in deep with Tom Nook, man. He's going to turn up in my other games asking for his share of the loot.
He's going to turn up in Microsoft Word. Remember Clippy the paperclip? He'll turn up and it'll be like, bling! And it's like, where's Clippy? It's like, oh, he owed me big. Anyway, what are you doing writing a letter? You should be grinding for bells to pay back what you owe.
Tom Nook's a bastard. What's weird, what I'm finding weird is now that my channel's got over 1,000 subscribers, people are watching my old videos, and I'm thinking, why are you commenting on that? Because it's the first time they've seen it.
Yeah. We've got an influx of people doing that with ours. They're finding the channel and then going back and like binge watching everything.
I think there's a lot of my old stuff really crap in terms of audio. I'm thinking, oh, this is horrible, I want to delete it.
It doesn't matter. It's there. It was how you started, and that's what people want.
Yeah.
They want to see where you came from, not just where you are now.
People can see a difference now.
Yeah, they will do.
Oh,
Well, this has been great. We've had a lot of running around on the locomotives, and we've had a look at the museum as well. Now we're going to have a quick bite to eat, and then head back on the diesel if we can.
Waiting for the train that never comes. Running a little bit late, but at some point, hopefully soon, Class 37 is going to explode out of that tunnel as it comes into the station.
Well, you know, guys, those Class 37s, you don't so much hear them as feel them when they run off. When it was pulling away from the station, I could feel it right there in the chest. Woof! Quite an experience. So we're here now at, where? Ingrove West, that's where we are. I had to look it up. So professional. So we're here at Ingrove West. We're going to have a look around now at the museum, and then we're going to catch the Class 37 as it comes back through.
whatever you do, don't turn that.
Well, that's why it's got a padlock on it to stop Muppets.
Silly boys like me.
Yeah.
That's very narrow. I don't think I ever get. Christ.
The worst
I'm
one
glad I
was
was born in this century, not the old that guy laughing.
Yeah, it's
I wouldn't have
a challenge.
Look at this.
The one that got me.
It's
was
not built for me.
The one that got me was at Highley Engine House. They've got the Royal coaches, and they're even tighter than this.
King Edward was quite a stocky chap, wasn't he?
You can open the second door and sit down.
We can open the second
This
door.
one here, yeah.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Slide it across. Sybil.
And you see here we have the prototypical for the era LCD screens.
Oh yeah. Oh, lovely.
Well, we've got photographs.
Yeah.
I suppose it gives you something to look at as you're going past.
Yeah.
This is actually really nice. This is lovely.
Back here again.
These seats, they've got a little bit of bounce to them because they've got springs, and they are so much better than the ones you get in a standard modern train. They're lovely. We've been going over a little bit of uneven ground, and it's just so much more comfortable.
I thought that was cool. I got recognised. The guy double took me on the way out.
You love it when you get recognised, don't
It
you?
is actually being recognised. It's something that's quite. It's gratifying to know that people watch my stuff and love my stuff. Because making videos can be quite a lonely activity. So when somebody comes up to you and says, "I watch your videos. I love your channel," it makes it all worthwhile.
So we've had a lovely day out today at a heritage railway, one of the older ones, and it's just been nice to hang about, enjoying the scenery and meeting a friend. It's always good to get out and about, and I think we've had a really good time. What about you, Jen?
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, it must be said. It's been a great day out, and we've done lots of filming, seen lots of great things. The Keithian-Worth Valley Railway is somewhere I've not been to since I was probably about 12, 13, something like that. So it's really nice to come back and revisit it.
Yeah, and this is the first time I've been, so it was all new to me, and I've actually thoroughly enjoyed just hanging out, essentially. It's been a day out where, yes, we've been filming and it's been work, but it's also been quite relaxing, because it's not the intense style of work where I have to film this, I have to film that, I have to block off shots and set things up and all that. It was more freeform, so more creative, and I really like that. So, I've had a good day, but we've got to get back home now. We're basically now rushing back, fighting the clock so that we can get home in time for our live streams tonight. Jen's got one at 7, mine's at 10. So there you see, we've been out and about at a heritage railway for Jen's channel with a visit from Iron Horse there. So always a pleasure because he's a lovely guy. But I got heat stroke while we were out and about. It was a very hot day and it was worth going, but my goodness, take a drink if you do go. But that's not all I've got to talk about. I'm currently waiting on my video editing software here to actually do its job and load up the footage so I can get on editing. So that might take a while because look at this. Nothing on screen. It's one of those days, everything goes so slow on certain days. It's like, just give me what I need to do. But I haven't got what I need to do. But I do have a lovely teddy. I picked up this wonderful teddy bear. Hello. Hello there. He's going to go well with my other teddy bear. So I have Engine Driver and Signalman, and they really get on. Hey! Now there's a thumbnail. So they're going to sit and help me with my work. But it's not all, because we did have a bit of a mailbag. Because sometimes people like to send me things, and I really do appreciate it. No, you don't have to do this. No one has to do this. But I do appreciate it when it happens, because, like, oh, thank you. So this one is, I've got an actual note here. To Zoe, a couple of Babylon 5 DVDs for you and a little something to go with it. Best wishes, Sue and Mike. So that's Sue and Mike from Putnam Junction, one of the lovely regular couples on the Monday Club with Jenny Kirk. They've sent me some Nestle Munchies Gold. They did burst open in the post, and Jen's already snaffled one. So apparently they're very good. What we've got here is the feature-length pilot episode of Babylon 5, The Gathering, and The River of Souls, which is from the movie collection. I think, did these happen between Series 4 and Series 5 or after Series 5? I don't know. I'll have to look up when you're supposed to read this, when you're supposed to watch this, because I want to watch them all in order. So that's really nice. Thank you very much. I'm going to enjoy those. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy them. They're going to be fun. Been watching a fair amount of Babylon 5 at the moment. About halfway through first season now. It's getting interesting. The dialogue is still as bad as I remember it. But the ideas are great, and that's really what I'm watching it for at this point, the ideas. By the way, it still hasn't loaded. There's still nothing on screen. It just doesn't want to work today. It's very annoying, because I've got stuff to do. So what else we got? Well, recently I picked up a couple of new games. So we've got the Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown on PS2. One of only 3 copies that was in the country available at the time. And Jak and Daxter, The Lost Frontier, the final of the Jak and Daxter games that I needed to pick up. So the collection is still coming along strong, so I'm very happy about that. I do have another game on its way, but it hasn't arrived yet. Well, you can tell by the change of clothes that it's a different day. And also, I can't turn the studio lights on because they're voice activated through an Alexa app. And my internet's down. Virgin have been messing around in the area for 3 days now. And the internet's completely off at the moment. I have no idea what's going on, and I'm getting quite frustrated because I've got videos to upload. My business has been affected. It's very annoying. So, while that's on, the game is here. This is by Daytel, and it's Max Play 1. They were planning to do several of these. But it says for PlayStation 2, but it doesn't have the PlayStation banding. It's unofficial. It's an unofficial production, which is interesting. 10 retro games. Let's have a look at what they are. Jetpack 2, Paddle Panic, Super Power Shot, Chopper 2, The Return, Invaders, Loop the Loop, Pop'em, Dragon Tiles 3, Bounty Hunter X, and Proxima. These all appear to be 8-bit games. Yeah. So Jetpack 2 looks like a remake of Jetpack. Pop'em appears to be a remake of Pang. And the other ones are various remakes of very old 8-bit games. I'm not sure why anyone would put this on the PlayStation 2, but I'm very interested to play it. So that's what I'm going to be doing over the weekend when I get a chance to film a quick Game Hammer. It's going to be the next Game Hammer because that's how interested I am in this. So it's Daytale's Max Play 1 Classic Games. Ah! Finally, on screen. Hey! So I can get on with my work now. Right. I'm really happy to add extra ones to the set because it's very important to keep going. But I think it's going to get even harder from the here on in because it's getting so difficult to find any new games that we don't have. And I was optimistic when I said it might take 10 years when I started this this collection. It's not going to take 10 years, it might take 20. But we will get a full set, and that is the point. I am not going anywhere. I am going to keep doing all this stuff, and we'll see how we get on with it. Anyway, it's really warm today. I'd better get on, because otherwise this won't be finished. Wednesday, as I'm talking to you, I should have had this finished yesterday, but this edit I'm doing for Jen's Friday video is taking so long, especially since I've had 2 days where I could hardly do anything because of heat stroke. So, let's see how we get on. I'll talk to you later. Bye! If you like the show, please consider supporting me on Patreon. It really does help create future videos. That's patreon.com/Zoe Kirk-Robinson. And I've got an extra special thanks going out to Chief89, Sam Yates, Retro Mickey82, Mo Henry, and George Botterini. Thank you so much, guys.